All right, here we go again. You got Mr. Law Jones coming at you live with a new video. Hey, I hope all is well with you all. If you haven't done so yet, go ahead and take a second to click like, subscribe to the channel. Greatly appreciate it. That way you can keep in touch with me on new videos when I do post and when I'm doing little car repair videos and how-to videos as well. Got a real short video today. Not really doing no car work or anything like this here. This is on the 94 Cadillac DeVille 4.9. I get asked a lot of questions about this here. I did a video back a while ago. My DeVille, my model DeVille is a base DeVille. It don't have a North Star or anything in it. Like I said, it has a 4.9 liter V8 in it. It did have the active audio system. So that was the name that. So at the time when Cadillac made this car here, this body style of DeVille was made from 94 to 99 model year, which 99 being the very last year before they kind of changed it up again, went to kind of like the rounded body style, even more rounded, just kind of, attracting a younger audience. So my car here, it has an active audio system on here, which at the time, when they made these cars, they had like the standard system, which had 6 speakers. They had the active audio, which this DeVille has here. It has 11 speakers, and they had the Bose sound system that also had 11 speakers. So when you upgrading the stereo systems on these older Cadillacs here, they have a harness that you have to use to bypass the factory amp on here. And so I bought that a while ago and did a hookup on it. So the questions I always get asked is like, how exactly did you hook it up? What plugs did you use? And I had put part numbers in there, but some people are like, you have a lot of people that's kind of more want to see visuals. So today, this is what I'm going to do. So I'm just going to kind of do more like a visual showing of this here, just kind of show you what I did and how I got mine to work. And like I said, all 11 of my speakers, they do work in my car. So I'm going to go ahead, we're going to pop the trunk open because I left the old radio in there. So I don't believe in throwing away anything. So I need to get this stuff, and got that radio, and then I got some other stuff I need to get in my shop. And because I got stuff all in my trunk of my car, so excuse the junk in there. But yeah, this is the old radio here. This is the one that came with my car. So let's pull that out. So let's get this door open over here too. So let me get this radio set down here real quick. Alright, so okay, in the car. So this is what I did right here. So I want to kind of show you guys how this is. Okay, so on the factory radio that come with your car, so it's just these 2 plugs right here. That's it. If you see on the back of it, it do not have like a plug that goes into the antenna. So these are only 2 plugs that's on this radio right here. So these plugs here, these are no longer used on here when you're ready to hook up a new stereo system in here, like I did my car right here. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take this off, see if I can get to it here. So we're just gonna take the wood grain panel off, and we'll get this off of here. So we'll pull this out. So you see this fits right in there. So yeah, part of the tuner bypass harness, if you see right here, so it comes with the antenna. It comes with the antenna harness. So it actually is on that harness for the active tuner bypass. Okay, so let me pull this out a little bit here. I don't want to pull it out too far because, like I said, I don't want to, damage up anything or whatever. So let me pull this ashtray out, so I can pull this out here, and we'll just sit this right here for now. Hold on. You know what? I can do better than that. Sit on the glove box door. Just do that. That's even better. So we just sit that right here. Sit that to the side. So as you see right here, as I'm pulling these wires out right here, these 2 plugs right here, these goes on the original radio. These are no longer being used right here. I don't like to cut wiring, anything like that. So if you have your own Cadillac, you can cut them if you like. Me, I just kind of took these and I just tucked them to the side. So, like I said, yeah, you don't need these here. Because, like I said, if you ever decide to sell a car, like I said, hey, you might want to take your radio out. You might want to stick the factory one back in there. And you're just going to use those same plugs. And then everything else is there. But, like right here, So let's see, let's pull this out some more. All right, so this is all the harness that came with that active tuner bypass right here. So right here, which is here. So so what I had to do to make this work here, because on the actual stereo, what I had to do was I had to get a male end plug. So let me pause this video right quick, and I'm gonna be right back with you. So I'm gonna disconnect it real quick. Okay, all right, I'm back. I'm sorry about that. So yeah, because like I said, I'm just filming by myself today. So yeah, just had to get this plug out of here. So what you're gonna do here, like when you do your own radio installs here, so this plug right here, this is typical for a GM plug. You can get these through Metro online, which is this one right here. And then of course, that what you're gonna do, you're gonna match up everything, gonna match up color to color as such on here, and you're gonna match everything up. And so that's how you're gonna hook this up here. And then what I also did do, since I have a different radio in here, this little piece right here, this is actually called a micro bypass. And so what you're wanting to use these for here, these are very, very easy to hook up. They sell these through Amazon for like 10 bucks. And what I ended up doing was, reason I got that hooked in there, because like without that little bypass right here, say like if you wanted to watch like a DVD or something like that into your vehicle, or Blu-ray, you know, whatever, without that, you will not be able to play your DVD without it going. So what you're doing when you're hooking this up here, you're kind of like manipulating your radio, saying like, hey, you know, the vehicle's parked, and you know, you can watch it or whatever. So this is the reason for this here. So this is a very, very good, this is almost like a must do, a must have, really, you know. So keep that in mind, you want to do that. So when we come to this here, so this plug right here, this is the female end of this here. So I did leave a part number here back some time ago. So this is the plug that you're gonna need to go. This is the plug you're gonna need to work into this harness plug right here. So you're gonna have to get one of these here. So this is how you're gonna hook this up here. See, this is what nobody can tell you. So this is part of the reason why I ended up doing a video about this here, because number one, you really don't see too many of these cars around no more. You know, seeing, you know, a lot of these cars got older, and some of them have kind of like, you know, went to the wrecking yards and what have you. So yeah, what I ended up doing was I had kind of did the same thing. A lot of these wires on here, once you get all this hooked up here, and what I need to do as well, since a lot of these wires are not used, if you see right here, they still had like the little covering on here. So I can actually go ahead and start clipping these off, because a lot of these wires are not going to be used on your setup. So so yeah, once you match these up color to color and such on here, you get this, you know, everything matched up, you get everything connected up like it's supposed to. And then, like I said, at that point then, because all the wires that you're not using, you just clip them off and you can toss them. So you do not need them. So I just wanted to go ahead and do, I hope this help you, hope this help you fellas out, who are doing these, you know, who are trying to keep these older Cadillacs around, these active, you know, especially like with these, you know, like with the factory systems that had like upgraded speakers, upgraded sound systems in them. So so just to give you an example, so like these vehicles, these Cadillacs that had the active tuner bypass, no, let's try this again, active audio system, excuse me, that had that system there. So I'm gonna give you some years that this harness will work for. On the first car on the list, it's gonna be 92 to 2002 Cadillac Eldorado. It'll work on that, like if it had the 11 speaker system, or if it had the Bose sound system. So this is what you'll get here. 93 to 96 Cadillac Fleetwood and Fleetwood Brougham, just those years only. 94 to 96 Cadillac DeVille, it'll work on that. 97 they changed a little bit, but it will still kind of take the same thing, you know, still take a tuner bypass or whatever. So and then even like 92 to 97 Cadillac Seville, SLS and STS. STS is, a lot of those had the Bose system in there. Some of the SLS or the regular basic Seville, they had either the 6 speaker system or 11 speaker system. So those are just some of the model years that this worked for in that time. So 98 they changed significantly. So these here most likely, I think they still have it, but it's gonna be a different totally different setup. So, but yeah, like I said, yeah, I just wanted to go ahead and do a quick video real quick here. And like I said, once you get all these plugs, once you get everything matched up as opposed to, you can, like I said, you can start like clipping all unnecessary wires that you don't need. So they're not going to go into anything no more. This is pretty much it. So, and after that, you just kind of tuck it away real nice and clean, and you have your stereo. So like I said, if you got any other questions, just feel free to reach out to me. I try to help out as much as I can. But anyway, y'all have a good Sunday. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. And Mr. Law Jones is signing out. Take it easy. Okay, all right. So I'm back one more time here. So before I officially all the way sign off, what I wanted to show real quick here. Let me shut off the engine real quick. I had just got some AC going here because it was like, you know, pretty humid out here in Dallas out here. So it's about 90 degrees. But let me get that, pull the key out a little bit here too, so you can hear me a little clearer. So so what I did was, so the wires that I got hanging over to the side, there's about 8 of them here. These wires right here that I got hanging off, that's not hooked up to anything, these wires, you do not need them anymore. You can go ahead and cut those off, or if you got like a little hook that'll go inside those connectors right there, you can pull those wires out, you can do that too. So I'm probably just going to go ahead and go the easier route here. I could just go ahead and clip them off, and then I'll be done with it. So so once you get everything hooked up here, color coordinated here to the to this harness right here. So this harness where my thumb is at, this is part of the harness for the active tuner bypass harness. So like I said, you're gonna match up everything color to color right here. I used some weatherproof connectors. I didn't burn them in, anything like that. Like I said, you know, this car ain't gonna be through no water or anything like that. So at least, you know, we don't get floods out here in Texas like that, you know, well, not in Dallas, rather, for that matter. But yeah, so once you get everything kind of hooked up color to color, and all these wires that you got left over here, these 8 right here, you can cut those off. So just wanted to point that out real quick here, and after that, that's it. That's all you need. So like I said, we're gonna go ahead and let me recap with you real quick here. So this harness plug right here, this is very typical for a lot of the GM cars. You'll need one of these here, and then you're gonna need the female end. Like I said, I left a part number for it, and this what you're gonna need to use to hook up the rest of that that harness there that you're gonna run. So so that's pretty much it. So like I said, if you got any other questions, like I said, if I need to video, like I said, if you have any other questions, have any other confusion or anything, issues or whatever, please just reach out to me. And like I said, if we need to do a video call or whatever it is, if I can do a personal email with you, that's fine. We can do that. You know, I'm here to help out. So, but anyway, I'm going to go ahead and sign off for real now. So I just want to show that to you. And that's it. So y'all have a good Sunday. And I'll talk to y'all soon. Take it easy.